leg.
We're here.
他变瘦了，他上一代超胖的，这一代变瘦了。
Let's go.
哎，跑起来，大哥！别慢慢走啊，大哥！哎。
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Very inspiring. Good. 卖电脑，卖电脑。
I think we're here.
我的灯。
You must find the key.
Son? Sir? Here we go again.
Oh. Oh, GG.
Desmond?
GG.
Do you hear us? Yeah. What happened? The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you. and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, tutorial. What the?
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
What? Oh.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
小弟，我的Xbox 控制有点太敏感了一点。
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
What the fuck?
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
"为什么我会是这样，长这样子的老头？"
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Who
Thank you.
gives a fuck?
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Who gives a fuck? 致命演出。
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Like a boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
傻小。
My Apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
See who?
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine. Like me.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats.
I already have.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that our
哪个神经病在割据之啊？
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he
哪个神经病穿着一本正经这边爬墙的？
I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty
还在
know I'll save her from
啊啊！太智障了，怎么就会没人看到？ 再亲啊，再亲啊！全部看光光。
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always
干，这群人根本没来看戏。
his life was the breed the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, an observation.
哦，还要开锁，你老师哎、哦，怎么了？啊，干！真麻烦，有点难弄。哦！哦！
I've got a bit of stage fright.
哈！
Don't you drop the bloom in your cheek? Gentleman is long kept in suspense.
干我屁事！
Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides,
并
certainty
表我有
gives a
更重要
man
的
a
任务
good
在
air
身。
upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But I will it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
Against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook fingers Jack. A year and a half.
should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
GG! Not done!小鬼，你看到了什么？闪人！闪人！心酸。
Come, please! Over there! Back the one! That man there! Seize him! Killed in the upper balcony!
No!
I've done no wrong! I searched! Any weapons? I beg your pardon! They don't push you! Please! Patience, please! Let us through!
闪人！啊！让我过去！让我过去！打！ 靠！就他一个人穿着一身大衣，这么明显，居然没人发现。快走，快走，快走，紧走！ 心酸。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Fuck you. 辛苦的工作，妈，今天在英国，明天早上就出发去美国了。